Yo, yo. Hello. Hello. Um, uh, um, I wanted to try streaming some of this game. I've been playing it for like, I don't know, I think a couple years now at this point, but also been very slowly and taking many breaks because A Realm Reborn is such a slog to get through. There's like cool moments, but it's majority like I don't know. It's just a lot. And I be closing in on the end of it. So like um methinks worthy of stream, and also I have been advised that it's the end of Realm Reborn is cool and should probably maybe stream it. Anyway, let we go. Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh, I hate this part of the area. Well, duh is where I started. I don't like this area though. This is like my least favorite city, I think. Just from how confusing it is to navigate. Way too confusing to navigate, in my opinion. Oh, wait, I'm not playing with controller, but you know, might as well. Oh, wait. Do I have my volume all the way up just to make sure? What would that be at? Okay. Boing, boing, bing, ba-ding. What? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're standing directly inside Minfilia. No, please. Hold there. We have been waiting for you, Haley. The celebration is due to begin shortly. I had hoped that we might make our introductions together, but Mistress Momodi just sent word that you are needed at the quicksand. Okay. Where she's needed, okay. We will go on ahead, Haley. Pray join us once matters at the quicksand are resolved. I don't like reading my name aloud to myself, so I'm kind of like, man, did I mess up in naming my character myself? Give my regards to Momodi, and let her know that I will call upon her anon. Beep-a-dee, beep-bing. Okay, so quicksand. Quicksand is still in the city. Okay, quicksand. Quicksand. Where's quicksand? I don't, I'm going to this one. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't see it on the map, but like, we basically there. Oh, yeah, you're like one of the first people I met. I appreciate you dropping in on such short notice, Haley. I know you've got places to be, so I won't waste your time. You're friends with Crystal Brave by the name of Elaine, aren't you? Former adventurer? Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure you recruited her yourself. Well, anyway, she came around for a meal not long ago, and before she left, she asked me to give you a message. Said if the others ended up dragging you to the feast, I was to see you got it before you made your grand entrance. Meet me at the station west of the Coffer and Coffin. There's something I must show you. A short message, I'll grant you, but she thought long and hard before picking those words. Barely touched her food, too. Under other circumstances, I'd have thought those signs of a troubled heart, but something tells me she ain't planning to ask your thoughts on a gentleman caller. Or... Okay, alright. Alright, get me over there. Alright, alright, alright. I like that cat. That cat is super cute. As you stand upon the platform, your thoughts begin to wander. And all too soon, the ghosts of comrades lost and enemies slain begin to file by your mind's eye in solemn procession. Clearing your head, you scan the horizon, but see no sign of Elaine. Or what else can you do but continue to wait? Straining your ears to listen, you hear chatter of Kikirin and the buzzing of syrphids, but no approaching footfall. Sighing, you bow your head, only to notice the vial lying at your feet. What? Hey, Jordy. Hope you well. I can't believe they would do this to me. What be? Haley, is that you? What brings you out this way? Oh, hello. You have massive sideburns. Lieutenant Elaine? Why no, I haven't seen her about. Had she come this way, I guarantee we would have crossed paths. I must have passed this spot a dozen times. We're to patrol the city's environs, on account of the royal banquet. Captain's orders, you understand. Speaking of which, isn't it about to begin? You should be with the other honored guests, enjoying your well-deserved respite. Aye, pray return to Ulda. Haley, if I chance to meet the lieutenant, I will tell you where you were here. Was it just a distraction? Because I know something big is gonna happen at the banquet. So, like, was this just a distraction to be like, hey... Are my own friends working against me? Lupin 3? Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Nearly
so
not
gently.
as lanky as the guy, though.
Hallowed spirit of my line.
I don't know the auto button. Is it X? Nope. I don't actually remember what the auto button on PC is. I want to find that out. What auto button FF14? No, not auto attack. Auto text. Text. Spacebar. Spacebar? Oh, that seemed too obvious, like a continue thing button. Well, Nintendo doesn't want your character. Or hope you will, E? I don't really know what to call you, but I hope you will. And hi. Alright.
Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ool has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
Ah. Makes it very hard to get low then. What would happen? Alright. Let me get on my cat. Are we enjoying FF so far? I am excited. I've been playing this game for, I don't know, I think it's been years at this point, but I've been like really slowly playing through it because Realm Reborn is slog. And from what I know, everyone agrees on that part. But like, I see the end. I see the end and I'm feeling rejuvenated. to play game and stream, I suppose. Maybe. I don't know if I'll be streaming like all of game though. That seems crazy. I reckoned you'd head straight to the feast after meeting with Elaine. What's the matter? No appetite? Check this out. So she wasn't there, but this was? Eh? Let's see. Looks to me like an alchemist file, but beyond that, I can't say. Might be best if you hold on to it for safekeeping, though. Any road. No use worrying about Elaine. I'm sure she'll turn up before too long, and when she does, we'll soon find out what this was all in aid of. Besides, you've got more important things to think about. Okay. Is the biggest chunk to get through all the expansions. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm really excited to get to them. But I've heard the end of ARR is like super good. Been advised to mayhap stream it. Would you believe that? While you were away, another message arrived for you. Well, one did. One delivered by the Sultana's handmaiden, no less. Seems her grace desires a private audience. Her handmaiden will meet you on the royal promenade and escort you to the Sultana's chambers. So what are you waiting for? Go on then! Go! Oh.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your Grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your Grace is ready, I shall summon the Warrior of Light.
I am.
What? Wow, what a feast. With all the people. When you joined, what?
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
Oh, like the bear. Yeah. Yeah.
With good cause.
I was warned that the banquet is like a
Common victory may
really
serve
good
to
part of
unite
this
even
game.
the most unlikely of allies.
Like just yesterday, so I was like,
You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, antecedent. Were it not for your efforts,
Is that
Sir
how you
Emmerich would
pronounce
never
it?
have become such a
Antecedent? I've been
steadfast ally.
saying like antecedent or
When he
antecedent.
convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty Warrior of Light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
She will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required her attention, but it did not sound serious.
Surely nothing serious is gonna happen. Surely. Wait, am I going the right way? I just assumed. Okay. I think I am. Yeah. Okay. Completely assumed. But yeah. Thank you for coming, madam. Her Grace is most eager to speak with you. If you require a moment to compose yourself before your audience, you may have it, or if you are ready, it would be my honor to escort you to Her Grace's chambers forthwith. Upon proceeding the Sultana's bedchamber, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time. I have time. I have so much time. Think about all the time that I have. I'm really excited.
Enter.
I've been waiting for this.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
Pray, come in, and take your ease.
Though I am doing laundry, so that might cause a bit of a problem. Maybe. I could still walk away, like, mid-sentence, maybe?
'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
I still want to know,
Such
like,
noble words after the fact.
I remember him having a sister, like, from a while ago.
I had hoped to speak in the presence
And
of her
she's
grace,
she's
but
just
it
like
seems
disappeared
she's
for
been
the
delayed.
past, like, I don't even know
That
how
being
long.
the case, now would seem as good a time as any.
I don't know what she's up to.
Honored friends, pray
I
allow
don't
me
even
to
remember
convey
her
Ishgard's
name.
warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Hooray. We did it. We saved Eorzea. There's no more MMO to be had. You look so happy, Alphino. Alphinon?
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
Oh, you wouldn't be evil, would you, Alphino? No. Yeah. I think I did pronounce it different like every time.
You may go.
What?
Your Grace.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. You may leave, even though I just invited you to come in here. I love the plushie she has in the
You
background.
must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy.
Yeah, I already knew this. I mean, I didn't. I guess my character didn't, but...
You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few.
Whims!
Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Reborn, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Sure.
I am truly grateful. more grateful than I can well express. How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope that we will recognize ourselves when all of this is over.
Poisoned wine, mayhap? Because yeah, because your fucking person is evil. She did just kind of appear out of nowhere, and I was a little confused by that. Cause there was just one part where it's like, oh yeah, she has a handmaiden now. Whoa. Damn, why am I just sitting there? Most, like, happy face. Oh, this guy. So you finally show yourself.
Your Grace!
Uh-huh.
Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead. Poison in her wine?
Who could have done this?
You did this!
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Doesn't, like, everybody know about Teleji doing, like, some fucking, like, gang shit?
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
What?
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
Oh, you sent something like a second ago. Why are you still here, like, chatting it up?
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
We gotta go. Come on,
You have been a
please.
most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Wait, Teleji was the host? Shouldn't we have expected something to be amiss then? Since we already, like, knew that he, like, was evil. Who's this? They look like strikingly similar to, like, what my character looked like
Whatever is going on
before
in there?
I switched. Just, like, slightly different.
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts.
What?
You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us, now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant.
Uh-huh.
I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthus. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Yeah, you know how chill I am. Everyone here knows how chill I am. I don't even talk. I'm so chill, I don't need to say words.
Bring in the prisoner!
Rude.
This woman stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamu ul Nama
Right, the fucking
and its suspected
Skyrim
accessories to the
sounding guy.
crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
I still have like 7 expansions to go through, Wheelbird.
To poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
How very convenient.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you!
By the
After
time
all
you
we
get
have
through
done for
those, there will
Uldar!
probably be an 8. There might even be more than that. Even
I'll
Byron.
not be ensorcelled.
But
I
I
know
hope
all
you
about
will.
the dark gift
Good
that
to
you
see
and your
you.
disciples wield. Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
How do you even think of this stuff?
Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
The handmaiden who definitely didn't poison her.
This cannot be. Nanamu. Nanamu. No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
Ew.
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true.
This
That
guy
young lady
speaking
caused
the
me no end
truth.
of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What?
What? Huh? What? What is this awaiting? Oh. 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 I mean, like, dope, I guess? Lighting is very foreboding, though. Have you been possessed or something? Or
Mind, General?
possessed by
To draw
anger?
steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
All along.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Jesus Christ, what?
Reborn! 7 hells!
Admiral, we must leave.
Well, how do you leave after that? What are you talking about?
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Bro, somebody get this Skyrim NPC out of here.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
If somebody like untie me, I'll fix the entire situation. I'll just spin in circles for like a second.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Reborn. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
It was a cool line.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana?
I wonder.
It was me.
I still have one arm. Bro actually just growl? Roban, please untie me. I can help, trust me. Yeah, come on. Yeah!
I never doubted you, not for a moment.
Thank you.
There's more to this than I yet understand.
Dude, I did not understand your game for like the past like over 100 hours that I've been playing.
Behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
Wait, what, go? Wait a second, wait, I want to fight with you. Hold on, hold up. Yeah, 100%. I mean, for the most part, he was kind of like a nothing
there you are.
character. At least from my memory.
Thancred, where have you
But that
been?
was sick.
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations.
The past
maneuvering
130
forces.
hours,
I'm inclined to agree
maybe.
with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
I really love her.
The Sultana's
She's
assassination
so
was but
fun.
one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Pornonimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ulda.
I didn't really think about that, but yeah, I guess our new home of the
I
Rising
believe I can
Stones
provide
isn't
one.
really our home
Habashan
anymore.
once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Speaking of confrontations. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
Please don't get yourself killed.
By
You are
yourself?
genuinely like one of my favorite characters out of this lot.
I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papalimo!
Ida. For the longest time, I thought it was pronounced like Ida
We will
or
hold our pursuers
Ida.
here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
She better not get herself killed. I don't think she would die off camera, but she's too cool. Can I push things? No. Now? Oh. Why is it so dark? I don't think this hall is normally this dark.
Now look what you've done.
Oh, well, you know, Moon Brita wanted her to get a new mask.
There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all
I still
day.
can't get over the
How about
name Moon Brita. It's so funny.
Nearing the end of my tether.
God, it is weird seeing, like, more face.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn, the ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Come on. Papalymo, I wish you were nearly as cool as fucking, like, Donald Duck. If you just cast Zeta Flare, you could win right now. Probably also destroy the building, but that's you know, some consequences need to be made.
I was hoping you'd say that.
She's awesome. What is that? Oh, that's a light. Why did I think he was just holding up beer? I was gonna say, like, isn't now a weird time to drink?
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
Sasha. Hope you well, Sasha. Shit's gotten cool, Sasha.
This way! Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
You two also better surprise, because you're up on my list of the cool characters of the group. More so Y'shtola.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
I kind of forget what her role is. I'm assuming healer?
Well, This is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
Big ball of destruction! So it's nighttime, right?
Forgive me, Mitra.
Fuck you mean forgive me?
Farewell, Ophelia.
Y'all ain't dead. At least you still ain't dead. Ain't no way. Thancred is like the first person of the group that I met too. Ain't no way he did.
Heidelin, she speaks to me.
Hi, Deacon. Hope you well, Deacon.
No.
Floor's lava on my feet. Yeah.
I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please,
I'm
you
like
must go on.
absolutely
You are the
terrible
warrior
at this
of light.
game, but
You are hope for
you
the
know,
Scions and for all the realm.
it
As
still
long as
is
your
a bunch
flame
of
continues to
fucking,
burn,
at
the
least
light
a
of the
lot of
dawn
the
may
stuff that
ever
I've
be
played,
relit.
a lot of like flashing
You
lights.
must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
Where are you going? Why are you okay? Well, bye, Minfilia. Hi, friends. What are you wearing, Alphino?
I am glad to see you
I
safe,
don't think
my
I've
friend.
ever seen you with your
What
hood
of
up.
the others? Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought
Who's
the
this
crystal blade's
guy?
mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
When did you all meet? Ah, the drunk guy from the beginning of the game! The first guy I actually ever saw!
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway. Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
Guy's got some crazy hair. Child soldier. You know, I don't really know how to explain it, Deacon. There's like a race of people called Lalafels that are just like small guys, you know? Very small guys. Yeah, basically.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favor. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Uldar, and likely needed a helping hand getting away.
I'm sorry. I need like 1 minute to do laundry real quick. So I'm gonna do like just like a couple minute BRB and then I'll be back. Surely this cutscene won't go anywhere. Alright, BRB.
Don't want Blooper to die. No. Well, there goes everything. Oh. I love that he always beeps post getting hit. This is so much easier than I remember. Is there a second phase?
I remember this taking a while because I kept leading him into different traps, but you're just beating the fuck out of him from behind every time.
He just keeps falling for it!
Oh, Pebs, come back. Pebs, come back. It's not as bad as you think.
Blood seemed pretty bad.
My butt. It wasn't my butt, don't worry.
Oh, what?
Yep. What
Jack, thank you for
You're welcome,
raid.
Jack.
How are you?
Can I do this from here in Chatterino?
What?
Did that work?
Oh, that did work. I think. Okay, hello. Sorry, I was wrong. My timing was actually off. I still have some time before that. Let me put on like a... 30-minute timer, maybe? Okay. Shalabam.
Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were.
I don't think this guy would be like a
Judging by them
genuine
soldiers as
character.
were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
And who might you be, young sir?
That's what I'm asking.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of
Pippin?
the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar.
Alright,
Scarce
okay.
had my boots touched the cobbles though when
Small
the streets
guy
erupted with
too.
cries of assassination.
1000% based on the guy from Lord of the Rings.
And came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monetarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Which one's all
Yes, I
Alden?
am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation. But in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
Oh, we're done with the talking, okay. Them soldiers will keep searching for a while yet. Reckon we'll take the carriage back towards Ul'dah and get the lay of the land. Maybe provide a distraction if need be. You three wait here. Help will be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight's to come. Alright, let's go. Goodbye, guy. I'm sure we'll never meet ever again. That was cool. That is, I feel like what I have been waiting for with this game. I'm tasting the peak, I think. Just like a little taste. The tiniest amount of taste. That was super cool. The most unamusing folk can prove to be our greatest allies. That fellow was but a passing merchant, yet he lent us aid without a moment's hesitation, or any hint of concern for his own safety. Though I can well imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk all in your presence. Father spoke often of you, Haley, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not at all how I envision this. I really can't remember what was it, Aldrin, Aldir, Alduin. I can't remember who that is. Master Alvino, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands. So long as you and Haley are free, we may still set things right. Well, yeah, Z-tits? I mean, Z-tiz. In general, that just... Oh, Robon? Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe, but I was like, why use different name than just say Robon? Master Alfredo. I just read that. Why am I reading it again? Forgive me, Marshal Torpin, but Alfredo, my boy! Sorry to keep you waiting. My boy! Oh, hi, Sid. I forgot that you were a plot character, to be honest. Sid, what are you doing here? Pulling you out of the fire, as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly? Then he is no merchant but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how do you intend to bear our friends to safety? I hid the Enterprise, but a short distance away. All I need is a distraction, or destination. We must find a place beyond the reach of both the Montarists and the Crystal Braves. Kuthess Ishgard will not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it. With me, everyone. Not I fear. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ul'dah to the monetarists and their cronies. You may be certain that they will seek to defame you, both here and in the other city-states, but know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily, on the Warrior of Light and her allies, no matter what the Monitorists claim. Marshal Turpin, I know not what to say. Ha! Now that father would labor to believe, but enough talk. You must go. Master Alphino, your airship awaits. Wow, 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 wow. Up, up. There's no rest for the righteous. By a Pippin. We're playing without music? There should be music. I don't have any of the sound settings turned off. I think there was music earlier, just not in this segment currently. But, I hope you well, Rockets. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Haurshafant. Mayhap he will know what to do. Alright. Man, that last segment was so cool. You're liking the game? Yeah. I mean, we getting there, you know? I don't know. Since I'm in A Realm Reborn, I don't think my thoughts can be, like, thoroughly concise. Because, like, A Realm Reborn has, like, it's got cool moments, but also it has many moments where it's just like, what are we doing, man? Why are we here? We're wasting so much time doing, like, nothing. But I don't know. That last segment was super cool. The banquet, that was so cool, and I don't know. I'm excited to see like more of that kind of thing, because I know like, I don't know. People always like, you know, it gets good at Heaven's Sword. So oh, whoops. Why am I going up here? I know it's in this entrance. Yeah, the banquet was awesome. Master Alphino told me your tale, Haley. It warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. 'Twould be best if I explained in full. Okay.
There has been word from the capital.
Oh, hi.
Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard, and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum,
You was
I am
asleep?
afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies.
Hell yeah.
You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows or some...
Appreciate that you would
All
change
frivolity
your
aside,
entire
any
name
who
of the
come here in
place.
search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
The sleeper.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Ding, 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 bong. House for Thames. House. Okay, that's like right outside. It's truly the best. I don't think I really fully liked him when we first met, but that's super chill of him to be like, yeah, you know, hang out here. Are you on the exact quest as me? Weren't you just in the other area? Greetings, madam. Shall I show you inside? Upon proceeding, the several cutscenes will play. It is okay, well, I still got time, so... Here we go! Beep, beep, beep. Oh, Alphinaud Haley? Is it really you? Can we not, if it's not talked, I don't want it on also Hayatataru. I'm so happy that you are. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. And then Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Flahamin told me to run, and so I did. I ran and I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached, but I lost my way, and then... Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. I didn't catch outfit. Purple. Oh, you! Oh, you're unmasked now. Hmm? Ah, yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Her design is super cool. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after you, Gary, found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urianger. When we told him what had happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes. So we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for the other scions, even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. But you should know, the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. Be that as it may, we have We have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. Gappy! Hope you will, Gappy. Oh my god. Do you also share a hate for Yuri Anger? I fucking hate that guy. I think, alright, yeah. It was so cool though, Gappy. It was so fucking cool. I don't like him. I am so glad that we can share that outlook. He fucking sucks. I hate that he like talks in the wibble wobble type fucking in thy or on thy. Anyway, you may have been forsaken by my men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the Scions restored to their rightful place of honor. She's got a super cool design.
'Tis all my doing.
Now you're talking.
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes.
Where is your sister, dog?
I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod.
Dost thou haveth
The
games
salvation
on
of
thy
Eorzea.
phone?
What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty?
I have like an undying hate for that guy.
For every refugee? Oh yes, I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. It was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alfino.
Certainty, it needs 60. Kosher says we'll get better. I doubt it.
So, Master Alfino.
I mean, I can only hope, but he'd honestly have to change his like entire speech pattern for me, I think.
What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side?
Which is basically just being a different character entirely, I think.
With your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alfino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
Shines!
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon.
That's how you pronounce it?
'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much.
I'll forget that.
And 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
That is a very unfortunate name if it was pronounced like that. What? Oh. I didn't realize I was at that point. Oh my god. Man. Oh my god, it's taken me years, genuine years to get through A Realm Reborn. I am so glad we're finally here. Oh my god. Huh. These are really quiet credits. Yeah, I've heard it's like a pain that everybody has to get through. But like, I don't know. It has cool moments, but like, I don't know. There's just so many moments that are just like a complete slog. So I'm really excited to get on to like the other parts of this game. I'm super excited. These credits are incredibly quiet. How long is an MMO's credits? I assume incredibly long. God, I think I feel like I genuinely need to watch like a video or something that's like a recap of A Realm Reborn too, because like for how long it's taken me to go through this, I can't say I remember every single detail like in the in-between. Things will ramp up, but bear in mind it's an MMO, so there will be a bit of... Yeah, but on one hand, at least like the other content, I don't know what to call it, they're not nearly as long as Realm Reborn, so that's kind of nice. I don't know. I'm excited. That banquet was super cool. I suggest a trailer watch for Heaven's Sword. I can do that, yeah. I might check on laundry again just to see if it actually done yet at post credits before that. Also might change the name of stream too. Why did I think this was a different song for a second? Why does it kind of sound like the what is it? The Star Spangled Banner? Recording these credits go on forever. Okay. Is it worth skipping? Oh, there's a speed up too. Wait. That's as much as it speeds up. God, why does this song remind me of fucking like... I'm not seeing a skip button. Oh, never mind. I'm scared. Not missing anything? Okay. I'm a little scared that it's gonna also skip a cutscene, but I doubt that. No, okay, cool.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Excuse me? Is there a reason why you sound like Ida? Mm. He's still alive. And they bandaged him up. Oh, how nice. Why keep him alive, though? What's the point in keeping him alive? Ah, Organization 13! Oh, Nebriolus is no more. The Ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then? The earth is fertile, and the seeds well sown. By my will, they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. By his will. By his will. Oh, you I knew there was something up with you. Didn't somebody tell me that, like, Urianger was, like, working with evil and then we all just kind of glazed past it at some point? Like, I mean, come on, bro. I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. God, maybe I can actually kill this guy. I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, the fate of this very star. I should have known he was part of Organization 13. My little guy.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
Yeah, follow me, my little guy. That definitely isn't evil.
Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
Yeah, no worries, I will. To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journey north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heaven's sword. Whoa, the name drop. Okay. I guess this would be me starting up Heaven's Sword. Okay, alright. Okay. Once again, before actually starting up, I'm gonna check on laundry and also change stream stuff up a bit. But yeah, burb, burb, grah. Oh no. Well. Wait. Does that count?
Is that my behind?
What?
It is. Oh shit!
Found a draw point? Blizzaga found? Did you just shoot a chicken?
It was trying to kill me.
I wonder if they're like out of the they would have to
Well,
be
I
at
mean,
this
they're in,
point.
like, the storm.
Yes, and they're trying to run here.
Entirely possible.
Oh,
well, there they
shots
are.
fired.
Ooh, I got him real good that time too.
Don't you dare do that ever again. Can I get some head popping? I think I'd appreciate the head popping. Sure, just give it to me. This is the room I'm looking for. I see. Oh, wait. Wait, is that the wrong first? No. Okay, wait, never mind. Not that clip. No. What's going on? I'm confused. Did I do something wrong? I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking that maybe it was just like the wrong. Does that count?
Whoa, I could see through Minnie's mouth. That was weird. I could see her like dress through her mouth. That was weird.
To jump in.
At least I think that's what that was. Unless that was like her tongue, but it looked like I could see through it. Like a weird clipping.
Sir? Sir, are you staticking? Ow. Fuck. No. I won't allow you to goop. Ow. You shall not goop. No goop. No goop. I demolish goop from you.